Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to be going over Project Motor Racing's online racing and the multiplayer modes that you can expect when the game launches in just a few weeks time. But before we get into today's video guys, if you are new around here and like what I'm doing, please do consider subscribing to the channel to be kept up to date with all the latest Project Motor Racing information up to the launch and past the launch as well. We are very nearly at 11,000 subscribers, so thank you very much for all the support that you have shown to the channel so far. If you do go on to enjoy today's video guys, please do consider liking the video down below and comment your thoughts about what you're most excited about in the game and what you'll be doing once you enter multiplayer for the first time. So let's get into today's video. The wait is almost over. Project Motor Racing's online ecosystem goes live on November 25th, and whether you're a seasoned sim racer or gearing up for your first true competitive experience, here's what you need to know before you hit the grid. So the first thing you'll need to know is that crossplay is there. Console and PC racers will be sharing the same physics and the same races. Get ready to welcome some new faces and some even more competition to the online racing. On screen now guys, you can see the server creation list where you can create a private server for racing with your friends, where you can set your max players of 32, so you can definitely have 32 max people on the grid, which is very exciting. We also have the friends only option and crossplay enabled options. Alongside the GT classes, LMP classes, you can do multiple classes in each race that you do. There are assists that you can change on and off, penalties, damage, and you can also change if you want to use mods or not in your server. So unlike instant join multiplayer, Project Motor Racing follows the flow of real motorsport scheduling. So you will browse upcoming ranked and social events, and social races are more casual and accessible, whereas ranked races are organised, competitive, and where you will be ranked both as an overall racer and per class. There will be 13 classes at launch. So you'll need to register before the countdown ends to be into that championship. You'll then get placed into a lobby with similarly skilled drivers, which will be actually split if there are more entrants than the grid supports. You will then run your qualifying event followed by the race. And if you're wondering where you should start with the social races. These are 15-minute sprint races, and they have frequent start times, so every 15 minutes or so. And they are very beginner friendly. They're great for warm-ups and testing stuff out, testing tuning setups, etc., and being appropriate for people that don't really play the games that often. The ranked races, however, are 20 to 60 minute events, and they are for the drivers treating sim racing like real competition. Expect clean and skilled opponents, from sim pros to real racing talent. Your race results will be automatically stored for your monthly championships. Your best 2 results from each week will count, and a championship winner will be decided when the month is over. So for licenses, to enter ranked racing, you must complete the Lime Rock Park license test, and this is a race with 8 laps versus AI at a competitive pace. You will pass if you finish it on or under 8 minutes and 20 seconds. There are time gates on the track which ensures clean, controlled driving, not based on aggression or luck. And if you're not passing first try, don't ever give up. Don't look at it as a frustrating experience. Look into it as a window into what will be a thing to take time to have fun online. And remember, the goal of the Project Motor Racing license test is not to give you the best possible score or win the race. In fact, it's to assign you a rank which accurately reflects your skill level, so you and your competitors when you go online can have the best online racing experience. There is also championship variety. Ranked features medium and high performance cars, and real motorsport style formats include a 20-minute trophy or spec race. There are up to 60-minute endurance events, multiple championships per class, for example GT3 Europe and GT3 North America, and there are no region locks, so you can race wherever you want online. Based on the class that you've just chosen, races can range anywhere from 20 minutes for trophy cars and spec series to around an hour for high-end endurance machinery. This generally simulates the world of sports car racing, and they're true to life event lengths. Unique to Project Motor Racing, however, will be multiple championships for each car class. There will, for example, be multiple GT3 championships available, one featuring only European circuits and another featuring only North American circuits. These are not region locked. It's the way Project Motor Racing wants to simulate the multiple GT3 champs and multiple Porsche Cup championships on the real world racing schedule. You can then unlock higher tiers. They've got the functionality to gate events by a minimum driver rating, as well as a minimum win count as well. At launch, winning a race in any split of a ranked online championship unlocks the ability to participate in Group C and LMDH races, which is your reward for finally capturing that first checkered flag. This way also also ensures the most difficult and demanding cars in the sim are driven by those ready for those unique challenges that they present. A few people have been asking, and they've finally come onto this: penalties and fair play. There is a anti-griefing note which basically says that extreme behaviour will result in an instant disqualification. They do not suggest driving backwards or cutting large areas of the circuit. Save that for the arcade games, because this you will be immediately disqualified from your session. Time penalties will also be issued in the game for false starts, pit speeding and track cuts or off-track gains. Minor mistakes are forgiven, intentional shortcuts are not. And a little tip for you is, if you do run wide off the track, lift briefly off the accelerator to avoid a penalty. There is also a report system in place, so a protest tool is in place for ranked racing in online on Project Motor Racing. This tool should be used for intentional wrecking, cheating and malicious play, and should not be used for normal racing incidents, for example an occasional bump draft, hitting into the side occasionally. Keep it sporting basically. The protest system is designed to issue suspensions for major instances of unsportsmanlike or malicious conduct. Players who encounter gamesmanship, griefing, hacking and wholly destructive play are encouraged to document and report to the offending user at the first available opportunity. They will also be releasing more details on how to submit reports, and all of this on November 25th on their FAQ page on projectmotorracing.com. Finally guys, there is an ongoing evolution with online racing. Project Motor Racing's online structure will grow with the community. You can expect new championships, you can expect special events, sponsor races, and definitely expect scheduled tweaks based on feedback, so definitely provide feedback as soon as you can once you get into the game. So that's all the information I have for you in today's video guys. This information was taken from the Project Motor Racing website. They've just revealed their online racing modes blog, so definitely go check it out if you haven't already. If you want to pre-order Project Motor Racing, you can do so by clicking the link in the comments and in the description as well. That will take you over to the Buy Project Motor Racing page, where you can input your code Kronos to get yourself Project Motor Racing for your very own, and doing so will also help the channel out a lot. So thank you so much for all of the support you've provided to me so far. It is incredible. There will be a lot of giveaways coming up very soon, as well as a launch giveaway for Project Motor Racing coming to the channel very soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. But anyway guys, that is it for me in today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you ever in my next video guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.